I have a hard time looking at yesterday saying, well, there's not a lot of talent. We knew what the Jets were going into the year. We did. We talked about it on Friday. We talked about it a lot during the course of the pandemic. We talked about it after they made a trade of Jamal Adams, and Jet fans were celebrating, saying, I got rid of the headache. Yes, I understand he was a headache, but Jamal Adams was also a really good talent. By the way, telling Greg Williams after the game yesterday that he's not bored in Seattle, but I digress. Listen,
he was blitzing the Falcons all over the place.
All over the place, and he was making plays all over the place, and he looked wonderful as a Seahawk. Now, put that aside, you're not going to get better trading that kind of guy. Now, we can nitpick and look at the moves that Joe Douglas made in the offseason. I think it's a guy trying to gain a foothold, understanding as a general manager, and wasn't going to Mike McCagnon this team by spending money all over the place. The problem I have yesterday is I understand they're deficient in certain spots. I just want them to make the best use of what they have. And I don't think they do. Defensively, I do. I think Greg Williams is, and he'll tell you how good of a defensive coordinator is. I mean, he doesn't need me to wax poetic or Maggie to wax poetic, tell you how good. I mean, Greg Williams is a very, very confident defensive mind. He can only do so much with what he has and some of the limitations that he has defensively. Offensively, though, Maggie, and as an entire team, I just thought they were ill-prepared. I really did. I did not think, amazingly enough, going into week one up in Buffalo, I thought we were going to get a more prepared football team. If they lost, we all expected them to lose. They were a 6-point dog going into the game. I wanted a better performance, a better effort, lack of bad penalties, not looking like they're on the same page, bad throws by Darnold, bad design of an offense, putting together a game plan. What exactly is Jet football? That's all we see. All the fears that we saw last year when we were excusing it, saying, well, Luke Falk is at quarterback, or Darnold's not 100% because he's coming off mono and he lost weight. Wait till we see year 3. Remember how many times we heard about practices a year ago? Practice. And then we heard about the inconsistency with Darnold during training camp, but he said, all right, well, year 3 here for Darnold, year 2 for Gase. This should be a much better offense when you look at it. And you go into yesterday, even with the limited weapons, and you say, what exactly are the Jets trying to accomplish offensively in that game yesterday? What are they trying to be? Because I have no idea what the hell the Jets are trying to be as an offense. And that's frustrating to watch.